99X in the Morning X. Fram, Oscars this Sunday night.
The Super Bowl for Fram.
The Super Bowl for Fram.
Don't talk to me during the show.
And what a great time to go into a little pre-Oscars chatter with a two-time Oscar winner. Let's watch Hilary up on the stage winning one of her statues. This is Hilary Swank from back in, I think, 2005.
And the Oscar goes to Hilary Swank. $1 million, baby.
I don't know what I did in this life to deserve all this. I'm just a girl from a trailer park who had a dream. I never thought this would ever happen, let alone be nominated, and a working actor for that matter, and now this. I thank the Academy. I am eternally grateful for this great honor. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? Wait! Troy Nankin! My best friend and publicist! Thank you!
There she is, the big Oscar winner. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Morning X, Hilary Swank.
Good morning.
How are you?
I am fabulous. How are you?
Doing good. Have you ever been in Atlanta before?
I have spoken to you before.
Have you? It would have been years ago. Like many, because we just came back.
I remember. Yeah, I filmed the movies in Atlanta.
Have you? I don't know how we missed that.
Yeah, lucky. Well, I don't know. You guys need to step it up.
I know. We're off our game with celebrities. We know nothing about celebrities.
Oh, no judgment. No judgment. It's okay. You wouldn't know where a movie is filmed. It doesn't say it was filmed there.
Well, there's so many are here. But I do have a question for you. You, I don't think on purpose, left a cliffhanger. I've seen you making the rounds, and this story has been everywhere, including in Leslie's Celebrity Sleaze, about someone punching your window out in Paris and stealing your passport, and then I never heard the end of the story.
I know. How dare they cut me off? I was like, wait, you're cutting me off. No, it's fine. You run out of time. That's the way it goes. But I'll finish telling it here.
Please.
So I'm running. I'm running down the side of the highway. I'm trying to get my bag back after someone grabbed it out of my car, and I'm actually making headway. I'm kind of catching up. I had a little bit of luck because the bag caught on someone's side mirror.
Yeah.
But the person looked back at me with such anger in their eyes and I need this more than you, that I realized, you know what? This actually isn't a scene in a movie. I'm not going to be saved if something goes wrong. Let the guy just take your bag.
Oh, so you bailed?
Oh, yeah. You would have bailed if you saw the look on their face, too.
Okay.
That is like a scene from a movie. So you didn't get your passport back or all of the, your notes about what to do.
What to do if I get robbed?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
What a crazy story. Who to have the guts to do that. Hilary, we're huge fans of yours. Speaking of cars, we did have a question before we start talking about your new movie. So many people, struggle before they get into the profession that they want. Is it true about before you started that you and your mom actually lived in her Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme?
Yep. Can you imagine if I said nope, it's not true?
Yeah.
I know, it'd be womp.
Rags to riches.
So yes, it is very true. It is. My mom and I moved to California with $75, and we lived out of our car for a certain amount of time while I pursued this dream of mine, and it was a great adventure. There was nothing sad or depressing or upsetting about it at all.
Well, think about these days. If you did it these days, you could get in a Tesla and do all right. I mean,
Stop it.
No, seriously.
If you could afford it,
Well, they're not that expensive compared to some of the cars, but the new Cybertruck has that pop-up tent in the back, the whole thing. You guys are going to load up, get in line for a Cybertruck?
Yeah, you're right. They do have all that now.
Yeah, you would be living large. But Leslie, talking about that and about how you had, the stars in your eyes to go out and try to make it happen. And here you are double fisting Oscars, and life is different now because you get, the cream of the crop for roles. How does that work? What is it about, even for your new movie, Ordinary Angels? What is it in a script that you have such, you're so in tune and know what roles to choose? What is it?
That's such a nice question. I think that I've just been given this blessed opportunity of getting sent real life people. I mean, the script was sent to me, and I'm so grateful for that. I mean, these real life people I get to play have enriched my life in such beautiful ways, bigger than I could ever have imagined. It's made my life so fulfilling, and I'm so grateful that these people think of me and believe in me enough to send me these roles. And when I read them, I just think, what? Like a real life story like this? If it were fictional, I would say, come on. We need to tone it down here. We need to tone it down there. Like this would have never happened. But this happened, and you just can't believe it.
We're talking to Hilary Swank, and speaking of real life stories, Ordinary Angels, about a little girl getting a liver transplant. This is a true story. What drew you to this script?
I think the tenacity, the perseverance through adversity. I think the reminder that there is good in all of us, even ourselves. I think that I know we're all flawed, we're all imperfect. And it just makes people feel less alone when you see that in the movies or in art, and especially when it's real life people. And this is a story that deals with a lot of different issues, from addiction to donor recipients, and how that saves lives. It deals with like people who are living under debilitating medical help, but it also, the debilitating medical bills and how much they need help. But it also is a beautiful love story, platonic love story, between two humans, total strangers who become dear friends, and fathers and daughters and mothers and sons and community. It's just like I said, it's a type of movie that we need right now.
Hilary, I have 2 less Oscars than you, but I want an acting tip from you, because these roles that you take, like in Boys Don't Cry and $1 Million Baby, they take these deep emotional and physical transformations that when you sign off for a movie, and even like this one, like that, what is your process? Because obviously it works and you connect to people and you go so far into it. Are you able to flip a switch? Like when you go home at night, are you just ordinary Hilary Swank? Or are you, when you dive in, you're in?
No, first of all, thank you. That's a really nice compliment. Really generous.
It's true. You're welcome.
Well, I thank you. I think what happens is, when you play a real life person, it's not as easy just to turn it off, especially when you're trying to do them justice. And sometimes when there's things that are darker, like Brand and Tina, it's like from Boys Don't Cry, you can't just turn that off at the end of the night. It's especially when that's still happening in the world. But with a story like this, when it's such a feel good movie, Sharon's always in my heart. All the real life people I've played, a piece of them they're all in my heart, and they've made me a better person for it. And so I don't want to turn it off at the end of the night. I want to carry them, and I want to carry them not just at the end of the night, but forever. I love Sharon, and I just I can't go on and on more. I can't be more effusive about what a blessing it is to step in their shoes.
Well, as a 2-time Oscar winner, Hilary Swank, I have to ask you, the Oscars are here. Your prediction for female winner for Emma Stone, Lily Gladstone, Annette Bening, Carey Mulligan, Sandra Hüller.
Well, Annette Bening is glad she's not seeing your ass up in there. 'Cause when you see Hilary Swank, you know where that Oscar's going. But yeah, who's your pick?
No. It's really hard to say, and I definitely watch all performances because I feel like people did when Boys Don't Cry was nominated. It was a little movie that could, and it made me recognize the importance of seeing movies, all of them, before you vote, before you nominate, and then before you pick once the nominations are out. And yeah. I actually didn't get to see all the performances this year, so I didn't vote. because of that. I don't think it's fair. So you tell me who you guys think is the number one choice.
It's pretty tough. I mean, I think it's going to be between Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone, although all the performances were incredible.
Do you think it's going to be between them because of what people are saying, or what's your opinion?
My opinion, I saw all the movies, and again, everyone, I mean, Carey Mulligan was insane in Maestro, but I do think after watching all of them, it'll be between Emma Stone and Lily Gladstone.
Mm-hmm.
So a Stone will win. That's good.
Yeah. So
We've isolated it down.
are you going to the Oscars, Hillary?
No, I won't be there this year. I will be watching the Academy Awards because I always love it. Just not going. I got my new babies, and I like to hunker down at home and watch from the comfort of my sweatpants.
Man, you're just so normal. That's what's so wild is Hollywood, you hear about how everybody's crazy. You're just so normal. You've had so much success. It's so impressive.
You have twins, so you're getting your daily workout.
I'm getting my daily workout in more ways than one, and I'm having the time of my life. There's so much fun.
Well, congratulations on everything. The movie is out in theaters now. It's called Ordinary Angels. You star with the big man, Alan Ritchson from Reacher. He had to be fun to work with.
So much fun. I love him so much. He's so good in this movie, too. So I think all of his fans should definitely go see him play another side of him that you haven't seen before.
Yeah, bring a Kleenex, I hear.
Bring a whole bunch of them, but you'll leave smiling, so you're not going to have to walk out of the theater with them.
Well, Hilary Swank, thank you very much for your time. We appreciate you coming on the Morning X.
Thank you for having me. See you next time.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Fram, you want to roll the trailer?
We have to. This movie looks so inspiring. And it's a true story, Ordinary Angels.
Try not to cry. Here it is, Hilary Swank in Ordinary. Let's go with Ordinary Angels. Alan Ritchson also stars with her. Check it out.
My name is Sharon. I'm just a ticked-off hairdresser with a splitting headache. I'm good at plenty of things. Taking no for an answer ain't one of them.
You just wandered into a lady you never met before his funeral. Why exactly?
Something about that little girl. She's just 5 and she already needs a liver transplant. Hi, Sharon, remember me?
Yes, ma'am.
So she's gonna help out if you're not awake.
I met this woman. She's a mess.
I'm gonna put together a press kit for Michelle, get corporate donations, that kind of thing.
We don't need to be running around worrying about money and bills right now. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm her father. I'm supposed to be the one taking care of her.
You're gonna have to get comfortable being uncomfortable because this ain't about you, it's about your little girl. Someone's gotta do something. Someone's gotta fight for her.
But one thing I know for sure, that little girl now has the entire city rooting for her.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.